but then you also led, development on, I'll say it right this time, the 2024 theme.
Yep.
And also the grade theme are not really, most agency people, you build a theme for one client. You get a design, you build something for one client, but those are themes that have to be like user friendly, I guess, in a way, or like they have to have a wide appeal. Like, do you have to approach those types of things differently than other stuff because it's a theme that's meant to just like be more widely shared?
It's a good question. I think it's a little bit different between 2024 and the grade theme or grade WP, which is basically the same thing as the grade theme, just like ready-made for the repository. So they are technically the same, but just little differences in like translation loading and the updater functionality. So the grade theme has our own custom updater functionality, which the grade WP theme does not, because it sits in the repository and gets updated through there. So with the 2024 theme, I think it's even harder because you have like an enormous audience that potentially can use that theme, and you're not like able to like going down a specific niche to say, okay, this is only specific for this client. So this is like super narrow focus at that point. If you do a theme for a specific client, you can implement custom features and custom stylings. But the more you zoom out, the more you make it available for other people to use it, no matter if you allow them to use it with with our suite plugins, so with the products that we use or that we create, but also like outside of that bubble. So the grade WP theme works completely fine without the other grade products. It's completely independent at that point. And the grade WP theme is mainly a good extension of the plugins, I would say. So you can like get the best of both worlds, basically. But it's totally fine even if you use any other theme with it, whether it be 2024 or the Ollie theme or any other theme basically that lives out there. So there was a bit of a challenge for the grade theme to be, it's like, what patterns do you provide? Like, where do you go? Or do you kind of keep it kind of generic so that it's not pretty much a business website, which it basically is. It goes more into the business website features. So it's less a blog if you compare it to like 2025, for example. So the latest default theme. So it has a bit of more focus on that. But with 2024, it was like going one step further than just like with the grade theme. So the 2024 happened first before I started working on the grade theme. So I had some knowledge from 2024 that I could bring into that to make it happen. And with 2024, I just had this more general idea because I looked at the previous default themes and they were all very focused on blogging and just like content in general, whether it be text or maybe sometimes images. So like photography or art or this kind of stuff. So it's not very much of a business side. And I have been working WordPress so long with mostly business websites and barely any traditional blog, if you will, that I thought like this was kind of missing from the default themes, because like WordPress can obviously do that. Of course, you need to work on it. You need to install some more plugins. You need to have a different design and so on. And I thought, why can we not showcase that WordPress is capable of much more than just being a blogging tool, which in my opinion, it absolutely is.